So we all know that food prices are going up, and they're going up at a record rate. But at the same time that food prices are going up, we are also seeing SNAP benefits going down. That's a major concern. Now, today I'm going to address the 33 states that have been approved for SNAP benefits or the emergency allotment for the month of February. This means the payments will come out in February and some could potentially come out in March. So I've already received a bunch of questions asking, hey, why aren't you telling us about these payments coming out in March? Well, it's because they're actually approved for February. It's not a March payment. All states are going to see their emergency allotment canceled this month, the end of February. Okay, so let's go over the states that have been approved, and I'm also going to give you the date in which you could potentially be seeing these payments. So first off, we have California. You'll receive payments either February 4th or February 12th. Kansas will be February 19th through the 28th. Hawaii, February 13th. Massachusetts, February 2nd. Minnesota, February 7th through the 28th. Nevada, February 11th through the 14th. Vermont, you'll get your payment on February 14th. Have Colorado is February 19th through the 24th. We have Connecticut, February 25th. Delaware, February 27th. Washington, D.C., it's your regular issuance. Guam is February 17th. Hawaii, February 13th. Illinois, February 20th through the 28th. Louisiana will be February 4th, 11th, 18th, and the 25th, okay, every week. And then we got Maine will be February 10th. Maryland will be February 4th through the 23rd. Michigan, February 18th through the 28th. New Hampshire, February 2nd and February 17th. New Jersey, February 1st through the 5th. New Mexico, February 1st through the 28th. New York, you'll get yours. It will be February 10th through the 27th. You got North Carolina will be February 22nd through March 3rd. So again, keep that in mind. That's one that you could potentially be getting in March. Okay. We also have Ohio's February 27th through the 28th. Oklahoma's February 10th through the 15th. Oregon, it actually comes out in 3 different rounds. First round is February 10th. Second round is February 27th. Third round is actually March 1st. Pennsylvania will be February 15th through March 1st. Rhode Island is February 3rd. Texas, February 2nd through the 9th. And we have Utah's February 25th. Virginia, February 16th. We have Washington. You'll get yours February 1st or the 2nd. Okay. And it'll go on all the way to the 20th as well. They staggered it. But anyway, West Virginia is February 8th through March 8th, or February 8th and March 8th. And then Wisconsin is February 18th. Now, those are the dates you'll be getting your payments if you live in one of those states. I do want to say one thing, okay? And this is one of the things I just want to be very clear on, is a lot of people are asking if they're going to be seeing any additional stimulus or any additional money from the federal government or the state. And here's what I can tell you. As far as the federal government is concerned, the federal government has no money. They're not going to pass any additional bills. We are not going to see them pass or provide any additional stimulus to the American people or to states. What we're actually seeing is Republicans are trying to go and claw money back from states. It's going to be about $100 billion that they potentially want to pull away from states and redistribute to other priorities, for example, Social Security or even Medicare. Now, with that said, I've talked about this before. I talked about this probably a week or two ago, and I said that we are going to see some states start to issue more relief to their citizens, to their residents. And this is something that we're seeing. Now, I don't want to come out and prematurely tell you, oh, you're going to be getting a stimulus check or going to be getting some form of, nutrition assistance or a boost, because we don't know for sure yet. But there are multiple states that are talking about this. And the reason they're talking about this is because food prices keep going up. We are now seeing a decrease in SNAP benefits, And at the same time, food poverty is a real crisis. So as more people experience food poverty, we are potentially going to see those households experience financial poverty as well. Now, here's what I can tell you. It doesn't matter if Democrats or the Biden administration or Congress wants to get something done for these people, because the problem is the US government has no money. We don't have any money. Okay? So unless we can find that money elsewhere, and the only place as of right now that both Democrats and Republicans feel we could utilize this unspent money is by pulling that money back from states. But if states decide to start spending that money, because again, this is supposed to be for pandemic-related issues, right? Well, if they start spending that money, then we're not going to have that $100 billion. But this could mean that you are getting something if you live in a state that does have money just sitting there doing absolutely nothing. So here's what I want to tell you. Be patient. If you have money on a SNAP card, okay, your food stamp card, don't go and waste it all at once. Be frugal. You don't have to be cheap. Be frugal. Look for things that are on sale. Look for things that you are actually going to eat and consume. If it's something that you are not sure if you're going to eat it, don't buy it. If it's something that doesn't have a long shelf life and you're not going to consume it within the first couple of days, don't buy it. Wait. Again, be patient. Instead of going to the store once every 2 weeks, which is usually what I do, instead of doing that, maybe go every few days. Buy things that you're going to need for the next day, 2 days later, and 3 days later. And then do that every single 3 days. Because if you do that, chances are you're going to eat the things that you buy, you're going to reduce the amount of waste, and you will have more money on your card at the end of the month. That is at least what experts are saying. So don't do what I do. Do what experts are telling us, which is go to the store consistently every 3 days, buy only what you need and you're going to eat, because that will eliminate all the waste and unnecessary spending. So if you want to go ahead and do that, go ahead and do that. If you don't, and if you have a strategy that you like, please share that down in the comment section below. Because over the past about 2 weeks, I've been seeing a lot of comments from people saying that they were previously getting, one person said, One person said they were getting $376, and now they're only getting $48. Interesting. Not sure, how many people they have in their household, but that's interesting. It's a huge loss. Another person said they're getting close to $800 per month. Now they're only getting about $140 per month. So you go from $800 a month to $40-something dollars, or $140-something dollars. That's a huge, huge loss. This is why I believe, and experts do as well. Again, I'm no expert, but experts believe that we are going to see some states provide additional funding to their residents because, again, prices keep going up and SNAP benefits have gone down. So that's what we know at this time. As always, as I know more, I promise I'll come back on and share all the latest news and updates. Again, just want to thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys on the next one.